So, what is astral shedding? Astral shedding is a process we go through when we start developing our path. What we do as we do yoga, as we read the Torah, as we read the New Testament, as we do the physical, mental, emotional practices, as we read the literature, and we improve our lives, as we start shedding that which is no longer healthy for us. This can take a lot of different forms. And this little taster, the only part I really want you to focus on is realizing that as you grow, you shed the old. It's a natural process. When we are a child, we do childish things, but as an adult, we have to let those childish things fall away. Doesn't mean we can't be adult kids sometimes, but we have to take care of things for the present point in our life where we're at. Knowing this, we can improve the shedding process. In Qigong, it's releasing stagnant qi. Within Judeo-Christianity, it's walking the path in devakut, cleaving, or wearing the yoke of Jesus Christ or God. And in yoga, it is the path of cleansing and clearing the chakras, or developing our physical form, our mental, emotional form, our spiritual form, to perform better at life. When we weight train, we shed our old body. When we go running, we shed our old body as well. Learning to actively shed things astrally is extremely valuable. It's looking into the future with a bright, beautiful smile and taking on the world by force and by form and by nature. If you're looking to increase this process, I'm going to do another series at some point, as well as maybe a class or a lecture. But you want this to happen. If you're carrying a bunch of old, detritus, or putrid parts of you, in alchemy, sometimes we talk about the putrefaction process. The active process of reading specific literature allows us to cultivate a healthier mindset and emotional set. Sometimes it's called the mental emotional matrix, astral mental matrix. But really, what we want to do is get this flowing. We want this flowing so that we are shedding that which isn't good for us. When people talk about parasites, toxins, in cleansing themselves, this is what they're talking to. They're talking to drawing these things up from the center of us so that they can shed out, so that we can cleanse ourselves. Much like how the Jews go and take a mikvah to cleanse themselves ritually. Or in Christianity, we baptize or have reconciliation, incarnation after incarnation. This is a valuable process. And so, what I would want you to do, if you're starting to experience this, is understand that there are tools that make this lighter and easier, so that there is less of a symptomatic quality to this and much more of a cleansing, purification quality to this. These can be rituals, meditations, breathing exercises, some medicine work. Look into the literature you're reading. If you feel stuck, look at the books you're reading. And if you're not able to read a book, something is really stuck in your development. Humans need to be able to read. I know you're just staring at a dead tree and hallucinating, but your ability to do that and glean information from it that cultivates a better life is extremely valuable. It's a little different than, let's say, eating mushrooms and looking within that experience and gleaning truth. And I bring up mushrooms because they are the natural decomposers of the world. Often we think of lion's mane for our brain, or our adaptogens, reishi for other qualities to cleanse the body. These things really work. They work in conjunction for divine purification. So pick up a book that you're looking at, read it. Now, I want you to do is the next time you really look at it, actively afterwards, do a little stretching, do a little breath work, do a little mantra, do a little pranayama, something that has a physical quality to it. Even if you're running or go to the gym, or move some qi with qigong or tai chi or martial arts. Do this actively. Read, and then do that to shed whatever is keeping you from immediately blending that in and raising your light to a higher vibration. Thank you.